All right, let me begin with another gaffe of the BJP. Well, one candidate in the national capital's MCD election, the BJP President Manoj Tiwari said she's a slum dweller and she's been given a ticket because of her credentials. Now, when the affidavit was filed, it turns out Sunita Kaushik is not only she has net worth of more than 1 crore, she has houses, jewelry, car. Is the BJP trying to fool the people, or did the candidate fool the BJP? Take a look at this story.
A slum dweller in Delhi, now BJP's candidate in civic body pose.
कुछ भी काम नहीं किया उन्होंने पहले, यहाँ आके देखता भी नहीं कि भाई हमारी यहाँ झुग्गियों में कोई भी आके नहीं देखता कैसे रह रहे हैं। बीजेपी सुनती है, बीजेपी जो कहती है वो ही करती है।
The Saffron Party giving power back to the downtrodden. But is it really? Sunita Kaushik, handpicked by Delhi BJP chief Manoj Tiwari during his visit to a slum. She's not really a slum dweller, but a Crorepati, with 2 houses worth over 90 lakh rupees and jewellery and cash worth 8 lakh rupees. When confronted, Kaushik was evasive, completely forgetting how she had projected an impoverished image just a week ago.
आप ये बताइए कैसे आप जीतेंगी चुनाव, कैसे चुनाव लड़ेंगी, क्योंकि चुनाव लड़ने के लिए आज के समय में तो पैसे की ज़रूरत देखी जाती है।
हाँ जी पैसे के हमारे जो ऑटो वाले भाई हैं पूरा सहयोग कर रहे हैं हमारे लिए, और जो हमारी यहाँ की लेडीज़ हैं वो कोठियों में ये जाती हैं और वहाँ पे प्रचार करेंगे हमारा, और पूरी तरह से सहयोग कर रहे हैं। ये जो अपने मेरे साथ घर क्या नाम इनके गांव के साथ में जो झुग्गियां हैं, मैं उनके साथ ज़्यादा वक्त बिताती हूँ। एक सोशल वर्कर हूँ मैं, और उन्हीं के साथ ज़्यादा टाइम बिताती हूँ। उनके दुख में सुख में उनके साथ रहती हूँ उनके। अच्छा। मेरी कर्म भूमि है जी, यहीं काम करती हूँ मैं।
Residents of the slum mirrored Kaushik's stand, although it could not be explained why she was shown as a slum dweller before.
वो हमारे साथ हर दुख सुख में रात दिन लगे रहते हैं, हमारे साथ रहते हैं। कभी भी हमें आज तक महसूस ही नहीं हुआ जो हमसे अलग हैं, तो हमें किस बात की दिक्कत होगी।
The Aam Aadmi Party has fresh ammo to attack the BJP.
एक अकूत संपदा वाली महिला को आपने टिकट दिया इस नाम पर कि वो झुग्गी झोपड़ी किया, और ये तो एक मामला सामने आया है। न जाने कैसे कितने ऐसे मामले होंगे जहाँ पे इस प्रकार की बातें निकल के आ सकती हैं। तो बड़ा सवाल ये है कि अब दिल्ली की जनता माननीय तिवारी जी पे कैसे विश्वास करे, ये क्यों न माने कि पैसे के लेन देन के बाद जो ये सारी टिकटें बांटी गई हैं।
It remains to be seen whether BJP will stand by its candidate or take action for alleged misrepresentation. With Kapil Mishra, Pankaj Jain and Ankit Yadav, Bureau Report, India Today.
Well, let me now go across to Dr. Ejaz Ilmi of the BJP, who is joining me on the broadcast. We had also expected to be joined by an Aam Aadmi Party spokesperson as well. Dr. Ilmi, if I can come to you first, did the candidate fool you, or you are trying to fool the people? You said she's a slum dweller, she has no means, she's a Crorepati, sir, the one that you gave the ticket to.
Well, the fact is that she declared all her income, whether she had property, whether she had cash at home or jewelry. She's declared it officially as is required, and she's not hiding, and she's not giving any fake certificates to the election commission to contest elections. So, and if she stays in a slum and she has plots which are market valued at that value, then so be it. But the fact is that she's given it all as in an affidavit to the election commission. So she's not hiding anything.
Yeah, Mr. Ilmi, but you know, it's not that she is doing any favor to anybody. That is exactly what she is required to do by law. She has to declare what she owns. But the question is not on what she has declared. The question is, you told people, Manoj Tiwari said that this woman is a poor woman. She's a slum dweller. How many slum dwellers do you know in the city who have 2 houses, have a car and have jewelry more than 7 lakh rupees, sir?
Well, she and her family has 2 plots in amount. Yes, she does stay in a slum where a Delhi BJP president, Mr. Tiwari, went and stayed there and interacted with the slum dwellers. These are all facts. If she has 2 plots in her family along with her husband and she's disclosing that, then how can you find fault with that?
The opposition's charge on you, Mr. Ilmi, now is that you are trying to fool people. You have already decided who to give the ticket, who not to give the ticket, and you're just trying to, whip up this farce of, being a pro-poor party, because you know that Aam Aadmi Party says the poor don't trust you, and that is why you are trying to whip up this farce, sir.
Well, the pro-poor policies of the government, of the central government and the BJP governments in various states, in over 15 states, speak for a commitment to pro-poor policies, and that's the entire space that we intend to occupy. The poorest of the poor is the first person to vote for the BJP because he understands every scheme is designed to alleviate his sufferings and to eliminate poverty.
But sir, it seems that this poor candidate of yours, and you're talking about the policies to elevate them from poverty, is already, elevated from the poverty. She's not your just another slum dweller who is having a hard time make 2 ends meet. She has proper houses registered in her name, not her family's. She has a car registered to her. She has jewelry registered, in her name. That means that she's possibly not the kind of choice or the representation that Mr. Tiwari tried to portray in the public. You could have found other candidates, don't you think so, sir?
Well, there were thousands and thousands of candidates applying. Any worker of the party who works with the poor people, whether it's in the slums or in the urban areas, if there's a dedicated worker and she has a large number of support amongst the local populace, and she has the availability criteria, then the tickets are given there. Yes, we have a large number of people applying for tickets, but it's the party's prerogative. If somebody has worked in a particular area, then that's the way you ask the candidate to contest from.
Mr. Ilmi, my last question to you before I let you go, sir. There have been a lot of talk about this EVM controversy. The Chief Minister of Delhi has once again picked it up. That's my next story, and the focus would be on that. But before I dip into that, what do you have to say? There are 13 political parties now going to the Election Commission, asking them to rethink about the EVMs.
Well, I think the Election Commission is the right place, and they have rightly answered. Various allegations have been put to rest, and they have said that please bring your experts and tell us the time and place of your choice to actually find and do a test for yourself to tell you that these EVM machines are not, they cannot be fixed in the manner that you are alleging that they can be fixed.
Okay, Ijaz Ilmi, you're saying that what Arvind Kejriwal possibly is trying to utilize this already in anticipation of a defeat. But what do you have to say about these repeated questions being raised on EVMs? There are these questions that were raised in Bhind. Now, in the last, yesterday in the by-polls as well, there have been malfunctioning. Somebody also accused that he voted for the Congress and the BJP VPAT slip came out that was given to him. Don't you think that there should be once and for all some sort of an investigation done so that the voters can feel more confident, sir?
Voters who vote are very confident. In UP, we got 40% of the vote. That means 60% of the vote we did not get. If the EVM was something that was tailor-made for the party, then our voting percentage would have been 50%, 60%. So these are allegations in democracy. The Election Commission has given a fitting response to all such parties, and the Election Commission has thrown a challenge that we will tell you, and you decide on the machines, that you check for yourselves. If you can prove it, then the Election Commission is ready to be held accountable for any.
Let me also bring in on the broadcast right now Richa Pandey of the Aam Aadmi Party. Mr. Ilmi, let's get a response from the opposition as well. Richa, this whole story that was our top focus. I'm sorry you joined us a little late, and Mr. Ilmi was giving his explanation on that about one candidate who the BJP state president said is a slum dweller, Apparently, this slum dweller has 2 houses of her own. She has a car of her own. She also owns a significant amount of jewelry. Not a regular slum dweller, is it?
Ankit, ticket has been given to a millionaire, which is okay, but in the garb of a slum dweller, a ticket is given, and a projection is being made that the ticket is given to the have-not of the society is wrong. The people of Delhi have been deceived by BJP Delhi unit yet once again. It seems that Mr. Manoj Tiwari is in a habit of hurting people's sentiment, and he is doing slum tourism across Delhi. He is trying to, it's not an entertainment industry what he is doing right now. He is hurting people very badly, not only his own party men, though it is their own internal matter to whom they give tickets, but the party men, the cadre of BJP, definitely. He is totally insensitive towards the slum dwellers' problems. This is misrepresentations. They want to showcase themselves as pro-poor, and thus they are doing this. In past also they have done similar things. They make fun of Aam Aadmi in videos. So it's a very strange situation.
Well, my answer to Richa Pandey ji is very clear. People who eat in golden plates, food worth 16,000 rupees on your celebrations, you are the most pro-rich party, and you want to pay all this money as a taxpayer's expense. Then that is the sad story, sad state of affairs, that you are out to loot the citizens of Delhi. That's a tragedy. That your government is out to loot people of Delhi on the taxpayers' money. Spend your own money,
Why are you
please.
deceiving your own party men?
Why have you not?
All right, I'm sorry we started this late. I would have loved to have both of you arguing and at least trying to come to some sort of a conclusion. I'm completely out of time with both my guests. Thank you so much for joining us here on the broadcast. Now moving on, as I was talking about the EVM controversy, Arvind Kejriwal, Delhi Chief Minister, has once again gone ahead and stepped up his attack on the Election Commission. It is just before the civic polls. He's now saying that the Election Commission is hand in gloves with the ruling party, the BJP, and that is going to hamper their chances. Meanwhile, 13 opposition parties, political parties, have decided to go and meet the Election Commission, summon them that either paper ballot or VPAT should be used with all the election voting machines. Take a look at this story.
चुनाव आयोग एक तरह से धृतराष्ट्र बन गया है, जो अपने बेटे दुर्योधन को किसी भी तरह से ही साम दाम दंड भेद करके सत्ता में पहुंचाना चाहता है। चुनाव आयोग किसी भी तरह से करके, चुनाव आयोग का मकसद अब चुनाव कराना नहीं रह गया। चुनाव आयोग का एक ही मकसद है, भाजपा को सत्ता में पहुंचाना। धौलपुर में 18 ऐसी मशीनें मिली हैं जिसके अंदर बटन किसी का भी दबाओ वोट बीजेपी को जा रहा है। इसका मतलब इन 18 मशीनों का सॉफ्टवेयर बदला गया, इनका कोड बदला गया, इनकी प्रोग्रामिंग बदली गई। अब ये जो सॉफ्टवेयर में गड़बड़ की जा रही है, ये बड़े शातिर तरीके से की जा रही है। अब ये जो नए सॉफ्टवेयर के अंदर गड़बड़ की है, नई गड़बड़ें कर रही है भाजपा। अब बटन किसी का भी दबाओ, लाइट उसी की जल रही है, लेकिन वीवीपैट में पर्ची जो आ रही है वो भाजपा की आ रही है। दिल्ली के एमसीडी चुनाव में जो मशीनें इस्तेमाल होने वाली है वो राजस्थान से आ रही हैं। राजस्थान से मशीनें क्यों आ रही हैं? दिल्ली की मशीनों को इस्तेमाल क्यों नहीं किया जा रहा? दिल्ली का चुनाव आयोग राजस्थान से मशीनें क्यों मंगवा रहा है? मेरे को पता चला दिल्ली के अंदर मशीनें अवेलेबल है, 15,000 दिल्ली की मशीनें इस्तेमाल हो रही हैं और राजस्थान से 5,000 बैलेट यूनिट और 8,000 कंट्रोल यूनिट मंगवाए जा रहे हैं। क्या जरूरत है? ये किसने कोड बदला, किसने प्रोग्रामिंग बदली, कब बदली, कहां बदली, किसकी सहमति से बदली, इसकी जांच करने के लिए चुनाव आयोग बिल्कुल तैयार नहीं है।
Well, Nitish Kumar, the Chief Minister of Bihar, his party is also trying their luck in the MCD polls in the national capital. And during the campaign, he said that he will suggest to the Chief Minister of Delhi for a complete liquor ban in the national capital as well. Remember, this is the same model that Bihar is using. The Aam Aadmi Party government earlier had initiated a drive to curb the drinking menace across, in the open in the national capital, but the opposition has been saying that it is under their regime that the licenses of liquor have gone up. Listen to what Nitish Kumar had said.
और हम भी यहाँ चाहते हैं कि दिल्ली जैसे प्रदेश में भी और अन्य प्रदेशों में भी शराबबंदी लागू होनी चाहिए। शराब से लोगों का जीवन बर्बाद होता है। बहुत लोग कहते हैं कि शराब के कारोबार से सरकार को टैक्स की आमदनी होती है। हमारे यहां भी टैक्स की आमदनी होती थी, लेकिन हमने उसकी परवाह नहीं की। टैक्स से जितनी आमदनी होती है उससे दुगनी राशि लोगों का शराब में बर्बाद होता है।
All right, so whether the national capital is ready for a liquor ban, I have these young ladies from the Lady Shri Ram College Dramatic Society. First of all, what were you guys doing here? Tell me your name and what were you doing here?
So I'm Rishika, and we had our 52nd performance here at Palika Bazaar. We are the Dramatic Society of Lady Shri Ram College, and we perform in every part of Delhi with our Nukkad people. So it was based on the topic of human trafficking, and that's why we were here, just to tell the people.
Human trafficking. Nitish Kumar, the Bihar Chief Minister, you know that there is a liquor ban in Bihar, right? Now he's saying that in Delhi also such ban should be imposed. What do you guys think?
So I think this is sardonically the best phase for India when it comes to freedom of all kind, because freedom in itself has become such a hypocritical term when you're in India. Be it freedom of speech, be it freedom for anything that you want to wear or to drink.
Quickly ask you guys, so would you want the liquor to be banned, or is there something else in your mind that should be banned?
I think everybody has, when we say that all human beings are rational beings, you should give them the leeway, the right to choose.
What would you want to ban instead?
I don't know, like I think everybody should...
I would want to ban acid, the sale of acid in the medical stores, because I want to,
So I think that should be the message that should go out to the politicians there. There are many things that can be banned. Acid is one example. Let people choose what they want to eat, drink, wear, move, and wherever they want to do the things that they like. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi today played tour guide to Australian Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull. He, in fact, both of them, first of all, they went into the Delhi Metro, took the ride in the Delhi Metro, went to the Akshardham Temple. We leave you with these visuals in the heart of the national capital. Prime Minister Modi playing tour guide for his counterpart in Australia. Remember, Delhi Dangal will be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Stay tuned to India Today.